I'm only 777. This is a video guide to the main differences in the user interface between Vanilla and Cataclysm World of Warcraft. First, we've got the player icons. In Vanilla and Cataclysm, both at the bottom, they've both got character and reputation. Differences are there's currency on the Cataclysm and you've got the extra icons down the side. On the Vanilla one, you've got your weapon stats, which you don't actually have in Cataclysm because they've just changed all that. You can see in the video the differences, so that's yeah. Next, we've got the spell book. Quite a few differences here. It doesn't look like many to begin with. In Vanilla, obviously you've got all your moves down the side there. It also lists your skills like blacksmithing and cooking and things like that. And you can't link them. You can't just click it and link it into your guild chat or anything, which is a bit strange thinking of it now. Obviously in the Cataclysm one, you've got your professions down there, your mounts, and obviously you can link it, but I'll do that in a different part of the video. Your mounts and your companions. So yeah, it's pretty good. Obviously you can mount it straight from this. And obviously you've got your other spells, like stuff like riding and things like that, and they're all in there. Great stuff. Next, we've got the talent differences, of which there's not too many really. On Cataclysm, you've got your glyphs obviously, and the different trees are split into all on one page viewable. On Vanilla, they're all on 3 different tabs. On Cataclysm, obviously you can dual spec as well, so you can flip between the two. But that's about it. There's a few different move changes, but there you go. Now we can look at the quest differences. Not too many really, but on Vanilla it's all crushed into one page. On Cataclysm they spaced it out. You got one page for the names and the other page for the actual descriptions. That's about it. Also look, that's my Thunderfew quest. I'm almost done. Now we're going to look at the differences for professions. The main difference for me is that you can, well, they've not changed the UI so much, but for me the fact that you can link the fact that that is your profession into either like a guild chat or whatever chat, that's just the main thing for me. Obviously you've got a little button to do it there, or you can do it from the profession tab from the spell book. You couldn't do that obviously in Vanilla. It's just not there, and even if it was, you can't link it. And we're going to look at the unsung hero of the Cataclysm update. Might have been Lich King, I can't remember now. But it's the mini-map. And look how ugly it is when you walk into the storm. Bah! See, it's awful. In Cataclysm it just flows. You know, it doesn't start changing here, there and everywhere. And it looks a lot nicer. Also, what you can see in this video is the nicer updates on the textures and everything. And both of these games are actually running in the same resolution. They're both running at 1080p. Just so you know, and you can see how the UI has changed with the resolution on Cataclysm, and it doesn't really change with Vanilla. So there you go. And now we've got the nasty one, finding a group in both versions. Now a lot of people look back with rose-tinted sunglasses with Vanilla, saying how good it was. And in a way, it had its good points and bad points. It was bad because it took for fucking ever to do anything. Just looking for stockades, okay, in this private server, stockades is a bit fucked. But looking for anything, even in the proper old Vanilla, was just awful. You spent ages. The upside of that is that people just didn't quit out just randomly, just because you had a random wipe. People used to just go in, wipe, and just stick with it because they knew it'd be hours and hours before they got another group again, and you wouldn't see another healer for days. So that was a good thing, but obviously it was pants because you just didn't get it. But let's be honest, you know, you could still, in Cataclysm, you could probably do about 20 different runs in the time it would probably take you to do one in Vanilla. So if that's good, who knows. But yeah, in Cataclysm, obviously you got your group finder now. You can do heroic, you can do normal, you can do even Hour of Twilights. And you can see there in the text box of Vanilla what's going on. Also in Cataclysm, you've got your raid finder. As long as you've got good enough gear, you could do. I've got Fall of Deathwing. I've got the Temple one. So yeah, you decide what you prefer. Personally, I think Cataclysm's better. Although I do have fond memories of the old one, but only because you got on with people there. It wasn't just silent groups who didn't even want to talk to each other. So yeah. And now features that sort of can't sort of do a direct comparison of, because they're either taken out or totally changed. First of all, you got the keyring feature. This was bull crap that this was taken out, because that was brilliant. Now why that's gone, who knows. Next off, you've got the world map. Okay, this was made a lot better in Cataclysm. In vanilla you can see you got the old icon there, which took you to over there. It took up a little bit of space in the icon box at the bottom, and now they've moved it up to right next to the mini map, so I think that's better in Cataclysm. You've got your guild tab in Cataclysm, which you didn't really have in vanilla. It was kind of put into the social bit on the side, but obviously you didn't have all these other guild options because that didn't exist at the time. You could just see your members. And the last one for Cataclysm, it's Cataclysm obviously, and Lich King obviously, the achievements, which weren't there in Burning Crusade or vanilla, which is what we're talking about. Yeah, I think these make the game fun. I know some people say, oh, it makes a little bit cheap, but I think they're great fun achievements. Brilliant. Anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. That's been almost 6.5 minutes worth of me talking bollocks. See you soon. Bye bye.